most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Hood off.
On about 20 minutes ago.
Hood on, now off. I think it's going to be, my point
Spotty showers.
I think it's going to be one of those type of days, you know, and at times it's going to be...
Wax on, wax off.
Exactly. It's going to be steady rain at times, heavy rain at others, no rain at others, and that's just what we're going to be putting up with here. Dreary throughout the next 48 hours. Probably not the best day to play golf, but I see a couple of folks out there at Country Club of Harrisburg. Get it in before it really starts coming down because it will be wet today and Thursday. It's going to stay cool, too, with temperatures in the 50s and then mainly dry here this weekend as we move into the holiday. Not much rain so far, less than 1/10 of an inch from Mont Alto, but 500s there, 52 degrees. Gettysburg at the Blue and Gray Bar and Grill, 300s. New Oxford, not much, in East Earl also coming in with temperatures in the mid-50s and no measurable rain just yet. The rain very spotty, very light this morning, but we do have some enhancement going on just to the south of our viewing area. So I do expect the rain to become steadier this morning. There will be some breaks this afternoon and then more steady rain here this evening. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s across the state. Generally speaking, we're in the mid-50s locally, and this is warmer by about 10 degrees than yesterday. So when we say cool, it's going to be a cool afternoon. Highs are going to be right where they are now. Temperatures aren't moving, but overnight lows did not fall as fast because we had the clouds. You know, yesterday morning we had clear skies and calm winds. Temperatures dropped into the 40s. We even had a 39 yesterday in Louisville. Today, cool, breezy, 57 degrees, winds from the east. And tonight, yep, you guessed it, more of the same. Rain, breezy conditions, and a low staying in the 50s. So here we are in central Pennsylvania. Here's the low that is really causing all of this. It's actually a secondary low because the main low is back up over the Great Plains, but we've got a moisture feed today coming in from the Atlantic, and that's just going to add to the rain, help to enhance it, and it's also going to add to the chill. It's the perfect cold air damming situation we talk about. Cooler ocean air is going to push in and lock up against the mountains, and it has nowhere to go, so it just sits over top of us. Now, you might be asking, what about all these breaks here? Well, yeah, there will be some breaks in the moisture, but again, with that east wind, that's just going to help to fuel the rain that is over top of us here for the coming days. There's also been tornadoes across the Midwest and the Deep South. There is a severe weather risk across the Carolina coast today. We are not in that. The only severe weather to speak of, and it's very minor, would be minor flooding issues over the next 2 days where areas may get up to 2 inches of rain. I expect that to be very few and far between, though. This is needed, again, beneficial rain, but it has been a wet month, so it's also not going to take much for areas to see some ponding of water here. Temperatures remain in the 50s. I didn't even pause that because it's not worth it. It's going to be cool here for the foreseeable future. Today, though, we will pause the breeze. Winds at about 15 to 20 miles an hour at times. They will back off tomorrow. So the wind dies down for Thursday, but it's still going to be a wet day. So again, this morning, steady rain at times through lunchtime, and then some breaks, and then another round of heavier rain this evening. Most of the night is going to be wet, and most of the day tomorrow will feature light, scattered showers, but we'll just call it a rainy day. It finally lifts out here by tomorrow night, and then Friday, still some clouds hanging around and maybe a passing shower, but Friday will be drying out. So today, maybe a ½ inch to an inch of rain, and then tomorrow, another ½ inch to an inch of rain. So 1 to 2 inches seems like a good bet. I think most of us will get right around an inch here with this. There is a flood watch to our west. None of our counties are included in this, and that's through late tonight. Well, I wanted to get to the weekend, but we ran out of time, so we'll just talk about it briefly here. The one key word for the weekend is cool. It does look drier, too, as we move into the holiday weekend, but temperatures remain in the 60s. I mean, look at that 7-day forecast. No 70-degree day whatsoever over the next 7 days. It's hard to believe as we move into late May, right?
That's hard to believe when it's, we're talking about Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, it really is. So it's going to be cool, but
the time for slip-and-slides and pools.
Right. Yeah. No, well, you might be able to make one today if you go outside, but at least the weekend is looking drier. We'll give it that.
That's true. All right.